What is up, my fellow monsters? As you can see in the title down below, I'm kind of doing a bit of a Friday randoms for a Monday video, and I'll get into explaining why. I have a friend that works in this particular facility for her job safety reasons. I'm not gonna say who it is or anything like that, just to kind of, you know, protect her identity on this sort of subject. But she has vented to me recently about how her co-workers are very normal people. Plain Jane, vanilla, normal people. And I'm not saying this as like a bad thing. To be honest, I kind of am. But I'll get to that. As you know, if you've looked at my channel for a couple of seconds just to see what I upload, I'm not a normal person. So therefore the people that I hang out with aren't very normal either. You know, I can't do the whole normal thing. I can't. That weirds me out. Everybody in my life is a bit on the strange side. They're a bit weird. They've got something that makes them a bit not normal. And this particular friend of mine, she is also like this. She tells me about these people that she works with, how they're so plain Jane, that their goals in life is to be like soccer mom, find, you know, Prince Charming with the big bank, and, you know, very typical cliche stuff. And, you know, all they do is gossip. They don't talk about fandoms or anything like that because they don't have fandoms, which, if you've seen my last Friday Randoms video, that's just weird. How do you not have fandoms? That's weird. I digress. So, she explains all this to me, and she tells me about how it's, you know, causing her to have a really hard time at work and everything because she can't really connect with these people. And I don't blame her. I kind of want to get this out in the open because I do feel like there's some sort of taboo when it comes to people that are normal and people that are weird. There's this kind of a little bit of a clash where the weird people don't like the normals because I will admit that's weird. But the normal people really don't like the weirdos. That to me is normal. That's why I got tongue-tied for a second. Anyway, normal people don't like the weirdos don't like the normals. Quite frankly, it's this whole thing of, can't we all just get along? Yeah, I stand by that. I really do, because it doesn't bother me if someone is so vanilla, plain Jane, that their goals in life is to just be a soccer mom. Fine. Have your Pottery Barn. Have your freaking normal I, however, will gladly take my Tim Burton, my Hot Topic crap, freaking just gothic, weird, abnormal, punk, whatever you want to put a label on it, life. Because I love my fandoms. I love what I do. I love what I love. And I'm not going to let a normal person like shun me for having a Funko Pop collection, you know? I'm not going to let them shun me for having an anime collection. Yes, I'm 27 years old, and no, I'm not going to stop watching anime. I grew up with that, and I'm gonna keep that for however long I am going to live. I can't speak. Good lord. Anyway, I just like being weird. I like being abnormal because I find normal just too boring, too dull. And people who are normal, I find that they could use a bit weird in their life, but that's up to them. If they're okay and happy with themselves, you know, fine. Be normal. I don't care. It makes you happy. Why should I shun you for something that makes you happy? Don't shun me for something that makes me happy. It goes in that whole adult bullying thing. Who cares what the next person does in their private life or in their social life or whatever? They're not hurting other people. They're not hurting themselves. It's really none of your business. Personally, I don't understand it. I don't get it. It is what it is. Because I don't understand why somebody wants to go to church every Sunday doesn't mean that I should, you know, attack them for it. And I don't like it when Christians or Catholics or Mormons or anything shun me for not going to church or having a particular religion as my set decision. I don't need a religion in my life because I don't believe in religion. I believe in spirituality. I believe in energies. It's not what you came here for, but that's what you got. My point is, just let people be people, let people do what they want for themselves. I think we all just need to take a step back, understand that it's not right for them to judge you for your life, even though you feel that your life is totally normal and fine and happy-go-lucky. That's how they feel about their life. And whether they're weird or they're normal, you should just be happy for each other. That got weird. Anyway, just be happy for each other. You know, we really are in a time of hatred, anger, and rage towards each other, and I really think we need to spread acceptance more. You don't have to love each other. I really hate this when people are like, can't we just love each other? No, we're not gonna love each other. What we need is acceptance. Accept people for who they are. The only time you shouldn't is if they're killing people or hurting people, then that's when you need to say, okay, I'm not accepting this and I'm gonna call 911, and that's okay. But any other time, just accept people for who they are because they need to accept you for who you are. And if you agree with that at all, then understand you need to keep that logged into your brain whenever anybody approaches you and tries to criticize you. Smile and nod, and then go about your day. If somebody tells you whatever,
you need to dress normal, you need to do this, you need to do that.
Smile and nod, and then go about how you were gonna do your life anyways, because just because they tell you something doesn't mean you have to accept it. What you do have to accept is that they're gonna have different opinions from you. Stop taking things so personally. Like seriously, this world is all about, I can't even think of the word because it's so ridiculous. Offended. Everybody's so offended. It's the generation of offending. I just say, you know what, let people do, because you're going to want that for yourself as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up if you did, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Sorry for this kind of Friday randoms video being for a Monday video, but it is a serious subject, and it is something that I wanted to discuss, and I didn't want it to just be a Friday randoms video, because I wanted to be kind of serious. My Friday randoms are meant to be more on the joking, funny, haha side. Always remember, yin yang is a balance, and the balance lies within yourself. Seriously, people, understand what that means. I love you guys so much. Please have a fabulous day.